You're hearing this message right now because you're tired. And you have been asking or wondering, questioning whether it is safe, whether you can finally rest and receive and allow things to move into your world that are going to support you. You are asking if the time is now, and if not now, I hope it's soon. You trust it's soon, and you do trust. That's the thing. You do trust. It doesn't mean there hasn't been doubt. It doesn't mean there hasn't been confusion or fear. And you've definitely felt like you've lacked clarity at times. But you still trust. And you want to keep trusting. You can't quite see where you're headed. You know that it's going to serve you, and you know that it's going to be more of you, and you know that there are going to be things that you want. But you still can't quite see what's ahead. You're trying to figure out what else is needed, what else is there, and you're trying to figure out if this safety is enough, if everything you've built is enough, if what is in here is enough. The answer is yes. And see, that feels emotional because it's funny. The way that you receive validation isn't normal because you aren't normal. Your life can be really hard sometimes, a lot of the time. And so when you get validation, it doesn't really come when you need it. There's something about your energy where when you are struggling and when you are really, really in your depths, the only thing that always pulls you out is yourself. So when you get validation in your world, it's kind of like you appreciate it and you're grateful for it, but it always seems to arrive after you kind of pulled yourself together and you've made yourself strong and you've made yourself a force, where you've regrounded and recentered yourself. The validation comes after. And you, like I said, you always appreciate and you're always grateful for it. But it leaves you thinking sometimes if, does the universe really support you? Is it just playing games with you? And I know you don't actually believe that. But it does leave you wondering how it works for you. The interesting thing that I'm hearing, and that Spirit is trying to help you see, is that nothing in your world is built on what you see. Everything in your world is built on what you feel, and that is why you have struggled so much with your emotions, because they were always the thing that you needed to reclaim, always the thing that you need to master. And don't we often find ourselves only ever how do I explain this? The things that are easy we don't tend to worry about. We don't tend to put too much thought into things that are easy. We aren't challenged with ease. A lot of the time, we as individuals, we as a collective, are motivated by the things that are hard. When there is a problem to solve, you solve it. I just heard this song, Vanilla Ice. Is it Vanilla Ice? Or Ice Ice Baby? That's really funny. The reason your emotions happen so hard for you is because that has always been where your focus has needed to be. A lot of your responsibility and purpose here in this world is to help people transform within themselves. And that is done by the reconnection with our emotions. You are here to help people remember and regain trust within themselves that is based purely on the things that they feel. And that is why you feel so strongly. That is why everything you feel is what motivates you, is what pushes you, is what drives you, it's why it is hard. Your guidance is to let go of all the masks, let go of all the false procedures. Stop doing the things that you see. Stop doing the things that you are told. Stop doing the things that seem right. The word seem is key because see is in the word. You need to do the things that feel right, that you know is right. Knowing does not come from seeing. Knowing does not come from seeing. A blind man does not need to see it to know that it exists. They can feel it. There is evidence of how far you've grown in the way that you feel everything. The way that your energy works, the way that your emotions work, everything that is within you and everything that you feel and relate to around you is proof of all that you're doing works. The numbers do not matter. They will always appear. Not when you need it. But when you realize that it is irrelevant. That it is a reflection of what already is. If this is about the money, if this is about the relationships, if this is about stats, physical, material growth, progress, success, whatever it is that this is being applied to for you in this collective, you're not going to see your results. And I'm hearing you've heard this again and again and again. I need you to feel this. I need you to feel this. You're not going to see the results like other people see the results. You are not a linear being. You have never operated linearly. You need to embrace the spiral. You need to embrace the feeling. You need to embrace all that you feel. I keep hearing drop the masks. Be honest with yourself and really ask yourself before you do anything, does this feel like me or does this seem like me? Does this feel like what I want to do or does this seem like what I should do? You will know the correct one. I think I've laid it out pretty clearly. And when it comes to anchoring your world in and grounding and being physically supported because you are emotionally supportive of yourself and energetically supportive of yourself, all it takes is grounding the joy. Grounding the realness of what you feel. Being so immersed in what you love that everything else that you are waiting on becomes irrelevant. Or just like, not unimportant, but yeah, thank you. And you're grateful and you love it and you appreciate it. That's the point. You're not waiting on these things. It's never been about waiting for the results, for the success to show up. The success has always been feeling and trusting what you feel, that you live that way. Every time. There's no pressure. There's no waiting game. There's no seeing progress or seeing how far you've come. That's not how recognition works for you. That's not how validation works for you. I'll say it again. It's never come in when you've needed it. It's there when you stop waiting for it because you trust the feeling. And because you've already been moving from the space of what you feel. That is it. The rest is a reflection. I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. Trust what you feel.